There you go. All right, we're live. We've got Mark Hill from PVI Office Furniture in the house, and I've got my PVI shirt on.
I've got mine on too.
There you go. Well, thank you, my
So we're ready
friend.
to go.
There you go. First, before we get started, let folks know where you're located. I'm going to show your website real quick. And so let them know where you're located, how they get in touch with you.
Okay, so we're located at 200 Monroe Avenue, Unit 3, which is behind the Frederick County Fairgrounds, right behind Frederick Community College.
Mm-hmm.
You can call us at 301-694-7162 or visit us on the web at pvipvi.com.
There you go. And so I want to welcome you aboard. You're a recent sponsor on Frederick.com. And we're going to do our best to promote that huge showroom that you have.
Yeah, 20,000 square feet of new, used, and reconditioned office furniture.
And I've been sharing some photos on the at Frederick Business Instagram account every day for the last week or two. And then we've got the video up for you. And so, but now we're going to dig deep into your background, how you started the business, and what makes it so special. But before we do that, we're going to bring Bailey up real quick because I believe he has an event that he wants to talk about. Tell us what's going on. We like events.
Yeah. Hey guys, how are we doing today?
We're doing great.
Very good. Very good. Yeah. Next Saturday, which is May 29th, Labor Day weekend, or did I say Labor Day, Memorial Day weekend, we are going to be hosting a live music / food truck event. We really pulled out all the stops for this one. We have about 80 of our students playing live music from our teacher band on and off all day. And we have 3 food trucks there, Antietam Dairy, we have Brentwood Smokers, and we have Taste of Reggae. And they did our grand opening event in October, which gave us the idea to do a live music event, a half a year later. And we want to do 2 a year because it's worked out so well. The turnout was really great. And this time around, we even went an extra step and got a 1-day liquor license. And our good friends at Homemade Brewing up here in Hagerstown are going to be hosting our beer garden at that event. So we are a go for that. And there's lots of other cool vendors that are going to be there. We've been in communication with our local friends and businesses, and we even have a car show coming. So there's a lot of stops we're pulling in this one.
Wow. Okay. Fantastic. Well, if you want to hang around, we can talk a bit more about it later. But how can folks find out? How can they get the information about the event?
Absolutely. So we have a pretty good social media presence. We have an Instagram, we have a Facebook, and we have a Twitter. Our Facebook is the page where we have the event posted, but we also have it on our website calendar, which takes you to that link. It is sloanschoolofmusic.com, and our website's extremely easy to navigate. And if anybody has any questions about the event, we're still offering some spaces for vendors, or if there's any other food trucks that want to be involved, they can contact me. And my email is Kercheval, that's Kercheval at sloanschoolofmusic.com. I'll be happy to answer any questions.
Fantastic. Okay. Well, what we're going to do real quick, it looks like we've got Sarah in the house. We're going to try to add her in here real quick. And I'll pull Bailey out just for a second. Sarah, if you unmute your mic.
There we go.
Okay. Perfect. And you're out there relaxing outside?
Enjoying the weather, yes.
I don't blame you. Sarah with Peterson's Carpet. And
Hello.
so let us know what's going on in the carpet and flooring business.
We are busy. So if anybody needs flooring, call us yesterday.
All right. And do you have any fun events or anything else coming up later this year? Or
we're just getting back into the swing of things after COVID in terms of doing fun things. But we have Memorial Day weekend is coming up, and there's typically really great flooring sales for Memorial Day, special financing offers, that sort of thing. So we've got that in the works. And We have a couple other things up our sleeve that we're working on, but we're not ready to talk about them just yet.
Good. Well, when you're ready, come on the show and we'll talk about
Yeah.
it. And so, do you have any furniture from PVI Office Furniture?
Maybe.
If not, you got to get some. They got the
Maybe.
goodies, and they got, by the way, they've got a huge selection and a lot of used stuff that's immaculate condition. So anybody that's thrifty, I've been known to be a little bit thrifty.
We're thrifty.
They've got the selection there. So PVI Office Furniture. Anything else you want to share about Peterson's, about what's going on?
I think, like I said, if anybody is in need of flooring, plan ahead. There are definitely, we're seeing delays and things like that because of COVID, shipping delays, back orders. So planning ahead is key right now.
Perfect. All right. And I know you guys can make things happen for people.
We do. We try every day.
Absolutely. All right. I'm gonna pull you back out, and you can hang around if you wish. If not, thank you very much for popping in.
Thanks for having me.
And we're going to switch back to Katie real quick. Katie.
Hi.
All right. And so MMI. Now, I understand that you guys have bought some furniture from PVI Office Furniture.
A lot of furniture.
Yes, we have. We love it there.
So do you have, what do you have? Do you have anything in your office from them?
I do. My whole office, the from the desk, the chair, everything we bought from PVI. So we're very, very excited about them. We tell all of our friends we enjoy the furniture. It's beautiful, and we love it. It works for us.
And so has it held up?
Absolutely. Oh, it's beautiful furniture.
Because I know you guys are
fantastic.
heavy. I know you guys are heavy use. I mean, you all are busy and you're hard on furniture, I'm sure. But you're saying it's held up to the rigors of MMI heavy use.
Absolutely. Heavy use, day-to-day, daily use, it's perfect for us. Quality, like I said before, is fantastic. We couldn't ask for better.
All right. Okay. So do you have anything you can let out of the bag as far as any events or any fun stuff coming up with MMI?
Yeah, absolutely. So last year around when COVID hit, we had a new doctor that joined us, Dr. Stephen Horton. So he joined our hand center team. So really excited about that. We are just constantly growing and changing and meeting the needs of our community, which, everyone who lives in the Frederick area and the surrounding areas knows us. So we're very happy about that. We also have a big promotion this month that we're trying to talk to our community about osteoporosis. It's a silent disease that really affects a lot of people around the world. So we want to bring a lot of, good buzz and good information, health information to everyone in our community. So because of that, we are doing a free webinar for anybody who wants to come join us. The link is on our website at www.mmidocs.com. One of our rheumatologists, Dr. Nidhi Bhargava, is going to be doing the whole event for us. It's going to be about an hour to an hour and a half. We'll have a Q&A session as well. So anything that you want to know, tips, tricks, health updates, everything will be at your fingertips.
And what is the date of that event?
Yes, so this event is going to be on, it is, again, a virtual event. So it is going to be Wednesday, May 26th at 5 p.m.
All right. Fantastic. So we got a little bit of time so we can kind of promote it a little bit. Maybe on Saturday's radio show, maybe you can join us. Call in.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that'd
I'd
be
love
cool.
to.
All right. Well, Katie from MMIDocs.com, correct?
Absolutely.
MMIDocs.com. Well, thank you very much for popping in. Anything else you want to say before we let you go? And then I'm going to interview Mark.
Absolutely. So again, we are your one-stop shop for all of your orthopedic needs. Anything that you need, feel free to give us a call. We do same day and walk-in appointments for our urgent care now. So give us a shout out if you need anything. We're here to help.
Thank you very much, Katie.
Thank you, Katie.
Thanks for having me.
All right. So
So I guess a lot of events going on,
Yeah,
huh?
well, things are starting to pick up, and I do want to let folks know that if you just send an email to news@frederick.com, news@frederick.com, we're happy to help you promote your event, and we'll put it on the live streams, and I'll talk about it on the radio show Saturday morning. You ought to know about 10:24 a.m. every Saturday morning we talk about what's going on in Frederick, and we've got let me just show real quick the PVI office furniture page on Facebook. There you go. If you want to hook up with them on Facebook, that's their page. And then we're going to revisit. Actually, let's show you the Frederick County homepage. We can do that. Frederick.com. There. Look at that. Look at who's on the rotator right there.
Nice.
Isn't that something? All right.
And we sold that table, by the way.
You sold it?
Yeah.
Oh well, folks.
Went to York, Pennsylvania this
folks,
morning.
Folks, you
With
got
those chairs.
Folks, you got to act fast, okay? You got to act fast. Get in there. But they got a huge warehouse, so they got plenty left. And you're just constantly. You got those trucks running in and out of there.
Yeah, we're running 4 or 5 trucks a day. We're bringing in stuff every day. Hopefully, stuff goes out every day. We're bringing in about 200 offices of used furniture right now. Just had 3 container loads of new furniture come in. A lot of people visiting the showroom. It's like we have an event every day. We got
We got a couple of comments here. This one gentleman, Durr, he said that I'm a floating head because of the camouflage. He can't see because of the camouflage. That means the camouflage is working. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Camouflage. This is a PVI official
That's
shirt.
the summer
Very
outfit.
comfortable. This is 100% cotton.
Yeah.
It's very comfortable. And so Briefit Dance is in the house. She says, "Nice to meet you, Mark. Any information on standing desks?"
We got standing desks in stock, 2-stage, 3-stage, 1-stage, mechanical.
Now, what's the difference between?
The height, how high they can go.
Okay.
You know, some have 2 motors, some have 3, some
Wait a
have
minute,
1.
Motors. Wait a minute now. You mean this thing will automatically go
We
up
come
and down?
up and down. That's right. And we got the old-fashioned hand crank if you want to go old school.
Okay.
Got them in stock, ready to go. Black, silver.
Are they becoming more popular?
Lately, I would say more popular in the home offices. Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of big corporations would go that way, but I see more and more people buying them for the home. We can put any size top you want on it, 48-inch top, 60, 72. You can have a desk with a return on it. A lot of variation with that. Come down to the showroom. We'll test rise one for you.
Yeah, I have my main workstation that you've seen is a
Right.
standing height.
Right.
I like that.
You need to upgrade that, by the way.
Yeah, I need a lot of upgrades for
Right.
sure. Let's bring Barry in and see if he's ever used a standing desk. Now, let me see. I can't split this, so I'm going to have to translate here.
Yeah.
Okay, so Barry, tell us, have you ever used a standing desk?
I have used a standing desk at previous workspaces at my old job. Right now, we only have a main counter at our Hagerstown location, and at our Urbana location, I definitely will pop by your business there, Mark, and see how we can collaborate, because down the road, as we grow, we'll be getting more studio chairs, more studio chairs for instructors and our students, and we usually have
Now, tell us what you're doing there at the Urbana location, because MMI has an Urbana location.
Yeah.
Right down there. So tell us what you're doing at the Urbana location.
So it's funny enough that the location that we're going in was an orthopedic center previously. It's Sugarloaf Parkway beside Subway in that shopping center. And we're opening up about a 1,300 square foot school. I just went and school and retail space. What we specialize in is music lessons and music gear. And we have an amazing selection and just great teachers, great staff. And we have a final inspection scheduled for Friday. So I'm very excited for that. We're at the end of the tunnel.
You guys should have a live streaming studio set up in there and do some live streams here on the network.
I would love that. We can make that happen. That sounds great.
The beauty of this software that we're using is you can stream to multiple platforms at the same time. So, for example, you could stream onto the Frederick County Facebook page, onto the Mid-Atlantic TV YouTube channel, onto your YouTube channel, onto your Facebook page, your personal Facebook, all at the same time.
Yeah,
So that's pretty powerful way to get your content out there. And if you have somebody that you could have people do some entertaining. I mean, you could have some competitions. You could do all kinds of fun stuff. I
love to
would
be a
think.
part of that.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, we're gonna put you back on the sidelines for now because I'm gonna talk about PVI's how they got started.
Yeah.
I'm gonna dig back into
Sure.
this a little bit.
I'd worked for like one of the large office furniture companies in DC, and they went bankrupt in the late 80s. And I had $1 million book of business. So basically, they went bankrupt on a Friday, and on Monday I started the business. I had a partner, Pat Foveris. She had a printing business. So the idea was I was going to sell furniture to her customers. She was going to sell printing to mine. And so we started in shared office space in Rockville. And I was selling the stuff, delivering the stuff, setting the stuff up. I'd rent a U-Haul truck once a week and go make my deliveries. We just kept growing and growing and growing.
How much square footage did you have there in the beginning? What was the size of your operation?
It's like 9 by 10 offices. And
So things were tight.
they were tight, but I didn't know any better. And I would go pick up the stuff at the wholesalers and go deliver it. And then we got a little shotgun warehouse off of Coakley Circle. And I don't know, maybe 3,000 to 5,000 square feet. We used to store copy paper. We used to sell office supplies. At the time, I was selling anything I can. If you needed coffee pots, I was going out and getting them, selling office supplies, printing. And then somebody I knew lost their job at Comcast, so I hired him as my delivery driver, and there was 3 of us. And we just kept growing. And then I knew somebody that was in sales, and I hired them. And just kept growing. I think the first year we did like $1 million worth of sales, and that was almost 30 years ago. My biggest customer decided they were moving, and they had a whole bunch of used furniture. So we went down there and took all of it. That's what put us in the used furniture business. Files, it was all steel case stuff. Files, chairs, desks. And so we got the warehouse next to us, and we were
Now, what year was this again?
1992.
Okay.
And we got the warehouse next to us and filled it full of used furniture. And then the word started getting out. I remember at the time I had 18 trailer loads of stuff in storage. And we'd bring the trailer down, unload it. And it was all good high-end stuff. And we had a couple retired guys that would come in and clean it up. And we just kept adding people. And then over the years, we've had a warehouse in Rockville on Park Lawn Drive. We were there for a long time. Had a showroom there. We did deliveries out of there. And then I had 2 little warehouses in Rockville, both of them 5,000 square feet. And I moved to Clarksburg.
Okay.
And then I used to make that drive down 270 every day. And that's where the anger management started and road rage. I mean, it was just, by the time I got to work, I'd be exhausted. I knew Rupert's. I knew Craig Rupert. He had a warehouse. It was the old Frederick Trading Company warehouse.
Okay.
Remember them, the big hardware wholesaler?
Okay.
He had space in there. So I took 40,000 square feet of space there. And we moved all the warehouses in there. We used to have a little showroom on Buckystown Pike, too. We closed that and moved that into that facility. And then
So really able to keep your costs down because you're consolidating everything.
Yeah, we consolidated everything.
Efficiencies up.
Yeah, and it's like, and we moved into that warehouse and the business just took off again. We had a big inventory. We had, 9 delivery doors. We had a refinishing shop. And then, of course, they sold that property and it became the Walmart, the old song, paved paradise and put up a parking lot. We moved across town and into that building. And we're in now.
Into the building you're in now. Okay.
And 200 Monroe Avenue. And it
the
just
square footage there?
40,000 square feet.
Same amount.
Yep.
Okay.
And it just really took off. But again, I've had some really good customers, some strategic partners, Rupert Properties, that really helped, the bank, Ideal Lease. They all helped the business grow. Every time I needed something, I'd go to them and they'd give it to me. So, now we have 30 employees. People have been with me 15, 16 years. I've actually had people that have legitimately retired from the business. So 1992 is when we started. So in 2022, it'll be 30 years.
By the way, somebody was pretty sharp, viewer. I had the last 2 digits reversed in your little ticker.
Oh.
I had a little typo in there, and it was correct in the big one. Mm-hmm. But there was a little typo there, but I went and I fixed it.
Thank you.
Thank you for the eagle eye.
Right.
Let's see here. Okay, we read that. Cool, I would like an automatic. She wants an automatic desk. How's the inflation of wood prices increasing the cost of furniture now?
It's increasing the cost like everything else. We had a price increase in January of 7%, and we're having a price increase again from our vendors of 7%. It came in May 1st. So just like everybody else in this economy, we're getting hit with the price increases. Fortunately, we have a lot of stock. We have the used. And
so people can really still get a good value, but they should probably
get in there now. Yeah.
Probably go ahead and do it. Yeah. Okay. So this is where she pointed out the ticker.
Thank you.
And Kyle Jett says, "Hey guys, Kyle's a watch guy. He has a collection of several Rolex watches. I noticed you got a little piece there.
Yeah.
And is that a Yachtmaster? Is that what that is?"
Yeah, I don't exactly know what it is.
So hold it up so he can see it, because he's going to be like tickled pink. Get away from that mic there. Yeah, there we go. There you go. He's going to tickle pink. Steel and gold Yachtmaster, beautiful white dial. Did you buy that from Colonial?
I did.
There you go.
I
Colonial.
did.
How many years ago?
Probably 3.
3 years ago.
And I have another one with the blue dial on it that I got. And, it was a life goal of mine to own it.
Was it a Yachtmaster 2, the one with the blue dial?
I can't think of what they call it.
Okay. That's my favorite of the Rolexes, because it's got the trim case with the nice shape to the case. Much nicer than the Submariner, I think.
That's what I have.
You have the other one's a Sub.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
that has a black dial.
No, I have a blue dial.
Oh, they do have one with a blue. That's right.
Right.
That's right.
So
they did.
I also saw one with a green dial. So
okay.
I was thinking that would go good with your shirt.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, you should have brought it. Craig
I don't own it yet. I just thought about it. So.
Craig looks like a Navy SEAL veteran from Vietnam, sponsored by PVI. I think that's cool that they have this camouflage shirt. I've never seen anything quite like that. That's really nice. And let's see.
Well, I wanted to get Hawaiian shirts
Kyle
too.
Says nice choices. I don't know if he's talking about the shirt or the watch, but anyway, nice choices. Period.
Thank you.
And nice choices moving into that place. Now, the place you're at now. Do you have a fairly long leash? You won't have to worry about being kicked out of there? And
I don't really feel like we'll get kicked out of there. But, we got 2 or 3 years left on the lease. But I feel like I have, like I said, a strategic partner.
You got a good relationship with them. And
so,
and it's a great location for customers, for retail customers to come in there. You got plenty of parking.
Yep. Plenty of parking, plenty of room to move around, wide open. We keep the place really clean, sanitized. It's in pretty good shape, and it's easy to get into. And people travel from all over the place. West Virginia, Pennsylvania. We got customers coming down from York, Harvard of Grace, Annapolis, Washington.
It's not far off the main.
No, you got 270 and 70 right there.
Yeah.
So it works pretty good.
Yep.
So
that was smart. That was strategic.
I picked that.
So let's show your website one more time here, and then we're going to bring Bailey back on just for get a little wrap up from him. So there's the website, folks. Office Furniture Plus. I guess you got to put the plus in there because you got filing cabinets and even ones with, I saw that one with a sophisticated lock on it.
Yeah, that's a fire file.
Okay, so for stuff that gets on fire and all that kind of good stuff.
And we don't want it to get on fire. That's why it goes
the
in
stuff
there.
Inside.
Right.
Yeah. So when you say Office Furniture Plus, what other plus things do you have other than something like that?
We all use refrigerators, microwaves.
You're kidding me.
No.
So come on in there, folks.
Right.
If you need it, you need it, they have it.
Right.
If they don't have it, you don't need it.
I had an MG midget once too, but that sold fast.
Yeah.
So,
if they don't have it, you don't need it. That's how that works.
Right.
All right. Let's bring Bailey back on and see what he has to say. I got to work out the audio. I do have a splitter here, so I should be able to hook you in, but I got to do that for next time. We got to get you the audio. So let me just bring Bailey back up here. All right. So what do you think, Bailey? What do you think about PVI?
I think it sounds like a space that I have to visit within the next week or so. Me and my wife love shopping in places like that. There's a place up
how
here.
How tall is Bailey?
About 5'10".
He's going to stop in.
He needs to.
Yeah, he's going to stop in with his wife
Yeah,
next week.
What do you got for me?
Look me up.
Okay.
He's got like we were just saying, if he doesn't have it, you don't need it.
I laughed at that.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, handpicked all the stuff.
So tell us a little bit more about your school of music. I'm intrigued here. What level would you say the students that you have are in as far as proficiency? Do they start from very beginner to you've got some that could be pros?
Absolutely. So the great thing about our facility and our brand is, we truly believe that music is for everybody. I have students as young as 4, and I have students in their 80s. I have adult students that have started, at 60 and progressed over the last 2 years and done recitals. We host live music events like we're doing next week all the time, but on a smaller scale inside on our stage. And we definitely have some kids and younger students that we've seen through and on to college that are going to get their degrees in music. And so all around, yes, we've fostered professional musicians and adults as well. So.
And do you have any singer-songwriters?
Absolutely. We have several vocal instructors in Hagerstown and Urbana, and we have instructors that can definitely help you out with songwriting, theory, you name it, all across the board.
Fantastic. We're gonna have to introduce you to Brianna. Her brand is Briefit Dance. She's been doing some original music videos, like rapping and singing. She's into Bitcoin, and of course, Bitcoin the last couple of days has taken a nice little dive.
Oh yeah,
I call that a buying opportunity. But anyway, she's been doing these videos, and her first video she did about a gentleman by the name of Michael Saylor, and she did that video right after he bought like 32,000 Bitcoin, like $450 million worth of Bitcoin. So she did a song about that. It went viral, 600,000 views on Twitter.
Wow.
And so then she started doing some follow-up videos. She calls them Bitcoin VIP videos. And so some of them have gotten a couple 100,000 views, some of them, but that's the record, was that one for 600,000 views. And that was the first one she did. So, but now she's trying to learn more about pitch and actually knowing how to sing. Like, she doesn't know how to sing. and she uses Logic to do her music tracks and all that. And then she writes her own lyrics and puts the whole thing together. So she produces the whole thing. And she's also learning how to produce all these live streams and do all this kind of thing. So maybe we'll introduce you to her, because maybe you guys could collaborate a little bit and help her out a little bit with what she's doing, and maybe she could help you guys out with hooking you up with some live streams like this. So it might be a mutually beneficial arrangement.
That's fantastic.
But anyway, thank you very much for coming on, Bailey. We're going to let you go, and then we're going to wrap this puppy up. But it has been really fun, and I hope that you can be a regular.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Maybe you can make me a song about office furniture.
Yeah, we got to make a song.
We could do a jingle.
Right.
We got to do a jingle. Absolutely do a jingle for PVI. Do you have a jingle?
No, come. We'll take your money.
I'm
I could make a rap song or something, but not right now.
Well, we'll work on it.
Right.
Hey, that has to be a teaser for the next show.
Right. Okay.
All right.
There you go.
Thanks for coming in, Bailey.
Thank you guys so much. Mark, it was really cool hearing your
Oh,
story.
mention the event one more time for
Yes.
those that tuning in late.
Saturday, May 29th, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. Food truck, live music, beer garden event at Sloan School of Music up in Hagerstown, 263 Eastern Boulevard, Hagerstown, Maryland. And then we have an Urbana location coming within the next few days.
All right. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you.
All right. Let's catch up on a few more comments, and then we're going to wrap it up. Let's see here. Hawaiian shirts would be awesome. Got a comment from Durr.
Like that.
Derek says, Craig, we have to get a show on some dumb comments. Okay, that'll work. That can be our first one. We have a main road over here named Kircheville. Okay, all right, there we go. And let's see, very informative. Okay, PVI, Office Furniture Plus, has a comment in here.
Okay.
How cool is that?
All right.
Very informational, Mark and Craig. Well, we're going to get the next show. We're going to go all the way back to his childhood,
All right.
and right on forward from there. We're going to dig deeper. We just getting our toes in the water on this first show here. Triforce Rich says, "Did I miss anything exciting?" He's also a watch collector. See his thing? That's how you can tell.
Okay.
See the little thing there.
Right.
You got to show him your watch. Hold it up so he can see it above that banner. Hey, hold it right here. Yeah, right in the middle, Mark. Yeah, up. There we go. See, he can see that. Look at the profile of that Yachtmaster is stunning. Absolutely. That's a steel and gold Yachtmaster with a white dial.
Good. Looks good on my wrist.
Looks stunning. He's got a big wrist. He's got a tree trunk of a wrist. That's from moving all that heavy furniture all those years.
Yeah.
And let's check a time check here. There's a time check. We're 33 minutes past the hour. Okay, and we do have a question about the 002. Triforce Rich says, what does PVI think about the 002? All right, well, okay, you haven't actually held it. It's this watch here he's talking about. You saw it.
I like it.
You saw it.
I mean, it looks
Elegant,
good.
right?
Yeah, it's very beautiful. Yeah, I'm going to take it with me when I go.
Did you think that Seiko had a high-end line called Grand Seiko? Have you ever heard of that?
I have heard of it. I've seen it in the jewelry stores in the Caribbean.
Oh,
So
okay. So you get around.
Yeah, I try. I mean, I like watches.
There you go, folks. Mark likes watches. There you go. Craig rocking the camo. Jeepoo says. All right. Well, I think. What else? Let's see if we got any pictures we can show here while we're messing around. I think we've got. Oh, we got a truck. There you go.
Yeah,
So you got a truck.
I got 4 or 5 trucks. So
That's a good looking truck.
Yeah.
What's that? Is that an International? What is that?
I
Freightliner?
think it's a Freightliner.
Okay.
That actually is the old one. We got the new ones we got all have chrome wheels on them.
Yeah, probably the chrome or the Alcoa aluminum.
Probably aluminum. You're
Okay.
right. So
Neat. And then that's a still of your website again. And that was from the video that we did.
Right.
And that table is sold.
Yeah, that's because it was on the video.
Sold, folks, just like that. Sold and out of stock. PVI.com. Well, thank you, my friend, for coming in.
It's a good.
It's
I
been
like it.
It's been
good
fun.
event.
We'll
I'm
have
gonna get the camo golf shirts because so many people like them.
Yeah, you're going to have to rock
I'm gonna
the
have to
camo
do
next
that.
time on
Yeah,
the next
definitely,
show. But then the
definitely.
problem, like they said, is you disappear. Look at that. You can't even
It's all
see
right.
me.
It's,
I disappeared. But that's good because I got a guest. It makes you pop.
Right. Well, I wore the blue. It
Makes you
matches
pop.
my eyes. So.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. All right, folks, thanks. Oh, by the way, just so you know, let me just show you the where you find all these folks. If you go to Frederick.com and you go through and you click on those different sections, you got the shopping, home and garden. You can find them in either one of those. On the home page, you can scroll down. There's a whole bunch of links down below. And there's videos, photos, all kinds of cool stuff. All we do is promote local businesses, many of which are owner-operator businesses, the smaller businesses that are hard to find on Google. They can't afford the Google AdWords. So really the only way you're going to find them is if you go on Frederick.com. So do that, and also check out the Frederick County Facebook page. It's at Frederick County on Facebook. Check out at Frederick County on Twitter. All those good things. And my gosh, these guys are trying to get some comments in at the last moment. That's what they do. We can't end yet. Look at this guy.
Okay.
Oh, gosh. Hey, tune in. We'll be back. We're not going anywhere. We'll be back. Thanks for watching, everybody. PVI.com. So it's not hard. PVI.com. And Brief Fits Dance wants to get in there for a last moment. Thank you, Mark.
You're welcome.
There you
Come
go.
see us. We're open 8:30 to 5. Come call us. Visit us on the web. We got a lot of stuff. We'll have an event for you.
And if they've got a truck, they can bring a truck and load it right
Yeah,
in.
take
If
your
they
stuff
don't
with
have
you.
a truck, you've got trucks.
And we'll deliver for you.
There you go. Thank you, folks. Thanks for watching.
Have a good evening. Go Caps.